This is a super match. Nick Feldman, the #1 heavyweight in the country. Christian Carroll, #1 at 220. And when I asked Christian Carroll, what would you think about a super match, it took him about half a second to say, yeah, I've been wanting this one.
Yeah, we've been wanting it. You were talking about that for weeks, and you were fired up. I remember when you got the call, or at least text from Carroll, and you were fired up about that, man.
Absolutely, and Feldman wanted it too. Feldman said in the press conference yesterday, I want to wrestle the best guys around, and right now, that's Christian Carroll.
Yep. And he is a big, big, big 220.
And big is just the starting point for these two guys. Man, the wrestling ability, the athleticism, off the charts, both of them.
One of the things that you see in our sport especially is nice single leg attempt there by Feldman. Carroll does a good job of down blocking. What you see in our sport is once someone comes into our sport and changes it, it's never the same again. Gable Stevenson has set the bar for athletic heavyweights, and now what you're seeing is guys go, man, I can be that kind of an athlete at this weight, and these are that kind of an athlete.
100%. Christian Carroll got his golden ticket in Fargo. Brilliant performance there.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, you want to talk about an athlete? He just cartwheeled over a go-behind because he went to the hip.
Still neutral.
What did I just say?
Cranking on that head right now, too.
I'm still on the cartwheel. Give me a second.
Listen.
Jeez.
That cartwheel's ridiculous.
What the heck?
Good action, guys.
Christian Carroll hit one of those in the Fargo finals as well. And they don't get old, though.
No.
I'd take another one.
I'm into it. So, I'll tell you what, Nick Feldman better mind his P's and Q's when he hits a go-behind. Because if you go up to the hip on that, there's a good chance he scores on the next one because he was close.
You got a minute, guys. You got a minute.
Nice little attempt there by Carroll.
It's rare for either of these guys to wrestle someone who matches their athleticism. And that cartwheel works probably about every time for Christian Carroll, not this one.
Right, again, you know, the bar is just higher right now for heavyweights in this country. Wow, nice single leg. That was an incredibly well set up shot, and he's still having a hard time with it. Finishes it up with a backside double. Nick Feldman uses technique there instead of some athletic ability. Awesome to see.
Both these kids have it all, and
Cover legal.
that technique right there, incredible.
Yes, sir. Cover.
So many little direction changes in that finish.
Mm-hmm. Popped his head to the outside and got a good finish there on the edge.
Neutral.
Feldman not known to be a top wrestler.
No fingers.
So not surprising to see Carroll out quickly.
And again, we don't. You take the athleticism with a grain of salt sometimes because their technique is so good, right? Like, yeah, they're amazing athletes, but also that was he ran through. And I'm talking about Feldman now. He ran through 4 or 5 different finishes right there on the edge to secure a takedown against an amazing athlete.
No doubt. Feldman going to go underneath to start this second period. One of the top recruits in the country, going to Ohio State.
Nice little roll through on the Granby, and he's going to get almost a reversal. Holy smokes. They're letting the fur fly here at the beginning of the second. So 3-1 now the score.
Work center, work center.
Mentioned Feldman to Ohio State. They've had success with heavyweights around 220, 230.
Nice single leg, and he's starting to, oh, wait, chest wrap here for Carroll. He's not done wrestling yet. Head's not out, so there's no score. And holy cow, he got himself out of that. Now that was muscle.
That was muscle.
Wasn't a whole lot of technique.
It was muscle, and it was freestyle paying dividends.
Yeah, no question. Nice little go behind, almost can't get it, and there's a half a cartwheel for Nick Feldman on the way out. Says, oh yeah, I can do that too.
If you're going to do half a cartwheel, it's better to go hips away than hips into.
Correct. Yeah, you don't want to drop your hips over his back.
It's a good way to go to your back.
Feldman squares up his stance. Now he goes righty.
You got a minute, guys. 1 minute.
Man, this is why we made this the headliner.
No fingers.
Yeah.
No fingers.
It's the kind of action you can only see when you put these two guys on a mat together.
And pace load here in the last half of the second period. So collar tie, and I tell you what, Nick Feldman has done a great job of getting to legs. When he's shot, he has at least gotten a good bite on a leg, something to wrestle with. Carroll really yet to find his offense. Nice little drag there, sucks the leg in, does Nick Feldman, and then they'll go out of bounds.
Creates so much motion, these setups.
You know, it's not, yes, it's definitely motion, there's no question, but the way that he snaps, he kind of gets your feet planted so that he can kind of jump on that ankle, and God knows you don't want to attack any higher on that leg than you have to.
Yeah, no thanks.
And that'll do it for the second. So 3-1
Third period.
is the score. 2-point difference. Nick Feldman in the lead.
Cover legal. Cover legal.
Christian Carroll gets set in a down position.
Quad pod for Carroll.
Yeah. And that'll, whoa, there's a shot right as he turned. So 3-2 is the score.
My time. You good? You good?
They're tough.
We got blood.
Little blood.
I like it. He's telling the med staff, hurry, hurry, hurry. He wants to keep this thing moving. I found something. I found something that I like.
You can go over there. Yes, sir. It's a sweat.
Taking a look. There's can't tell if it's a nosebleed or something on his eye.
I think it's a cut.
Okay.
On his face.
Yeah, I'd predict a laceration or two when these guys are out here.
No question. Yeah, he just cut his eye open and told them to hurry up.
Hurry up, guys.
Tough.
I got work to do.
These kids are tough. And see him reaching a little bit with that lead hand. I wonder if he's kind of goading Nick Feldman into a single leg or a high crotch. What?
Yeah, blood. Just get it more.
Go Gable wrap now.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Hey, let's just go Gable wrap.
Let's get it over with.
Yeah.
Made it worse, bud.
Gable wrap seems pretty inevitable here.
Nick Feldman just used his foot to smush in the blood. I'm sure that's the most sanitary way to go about things, but all right.
That is it's pretty far down the list of OSHA-approved methods of blood cleanup.
Mat cleanup? Oh, perfect. Good.
Oh, that one got me, David Bray. That one got me. Yeah, when OSHA comes up, as unexpectedly as it often is. Yeah, they're going straight to that Gable wrap, which probably should have done earlier.
I mean, I'm a little surprised this is the first Gable wrap we've had tonight. These kids have been.
It is.
Kids have been
Last week there was a great one in the women's matches at World Team Trials. I think it was Fernside, Amy Fernside.
Oh man.
Had the Gable wrap around the nose.
Yeah. That's a tough one.
Tough scene. And it still was going through. It was still going through.
Yeah. Didn't slow her down, though.
No, she wound up making the team.
Man, incredible to see, talking about world teams, incredible to see what we got going on. And these kids that are wrestling here on this card tonight, they have a template in front of them in this country now for how to not only make teams but bring home medals. And these guys talk about it. They talk about it all the time.
The trainer here having a really hard time getting the tape undone.
Man.
She doesn't like that one either. All right. We're going through our third roll of tape here. So much for getting her back on the mat quickly.
Okay, this looks like just the pre-wrap, and then go from there. Christian Carroll, by the way, just a junior in high school, believe it or not.
I do not believe that.
Yeah, happens to be true. He is going to Illinois, already committed.
That's awesome.
They have a massive start on a 2023 recruiting class.
Look, Coach Poeta is doing incredible stuff for the Illini. You love to see it.
Keep that action up, guys.
And all right, back to action. Third period, 1:28 left, and chasing a go behind is, oh my God, they're so athletic. They're so, like he just did a wizard kick from his elbow, dude.
Good job, guys.
And listen, Carroll came out of that tape job firing. He wants this bad with a minute 20 to go.
No question about it. Great action here so far. And now they're going back to the hand fight.
Keep it legal.
It'd be a now snap down with left hand for, there's a attempt by Carroll.
Both guys go
Can't
center.
make
Both
contact
guys
with the
circle
leg.
center.
Feldman pushes out, goes back to the center. 45 seconds left to go. He's going to have to start that sprint now if he wants to get past the head and hands of Nick Feldman.
Fingers.
Seeing some attacks
Nice.
there, put a couple together.
And 28 seconds left. Nice high crotch attempt as they go out of bounds, and they'll go back to the center.
Great little adjustment, getting his feet back to the middle by Feldman. Avoid giving up any
Sorry, go ahead.
kind of a point. And man, it looks like that blood is all the way on the other side of the face now. More gable wrapping. They're gonna wipe his face and get back to action. So he's got to put a couple of attacks together in a short period of time. We've seen American heavyweights do that, though.
We have seen American heavyweights do that, especially against, you know, guys as good as Geno Petrashvili. All right, back at it. 18 seconds left.
Thank you. Sit.
Nice attempt there. Level change.
Action, both
15
guys,
seconds
action.
left. And Feldman holding perfect
Action,
position
it's
so
going
far.
right, it's going right. We're
And
gonna
that's a
score.
stall call with 7 seconds remaining. And again, perfect.
Out. Action on the edge.
Out of bounds.
Oh my goodness.
That was
A perfect throw.
oh,
Seconds, guys,
Just a
seconds.
little bit, not enough. Oh my God, he's in on a leg. And his head's on the inside.
Head
He
inside.
almost gave that up.
You want to look at it? Let's take a look.
they're gonna review
Yeah,
it.
they got to review it, right? Why not?
Yeah, I
That's
think
the YOLO brick.
you're right. Head was on the inside, so I don't think we're going to see.
Close.
No, but you got to
Close,
review it. I don't blame him at all.
I mean, these are
I was going to take a look at it. They didn't.
I want to know where that low single was to begin with.
Edge trap.
these are two
Edge trap.
elite big
another
men.
angle.
Unbelievable.
Unreal. Unreal.
What do you think?
I think we're going to go look at a replay.
facing down.
And Mike, yeah, I saw the same thing you did. Head on the
Head
inside.
on the inside. Look, I mean, let's be honest, right? You know, it's more of a
Throw back a little bit. And slow
a
down.
Hail Mary brick, but you got to throw it. I want to know where the
See
heck
the
that low single was. Oh my goodness, we're just going to go.
And he went right on
Why
his
not?
head.
Yeah.
Looks to me like
He
Christian
might have
Carroll's
2
bleeding out of
cuts.
both eyes.
He's 2 cuts. These kids are so tough, brother. All right. So this is the restart. Low single. Head does not come out in time. So I cannot imagine that's going to get overturned. And Christian Carroll will,
No,
you know, not for lack of effort, go
no
down.
score.
And
No score. Great match. Good
Nick
job, guys.
Feldman will be your winner and #1 in the country.
These two
your
dudes,
winner,
man.
representing
Ridiculous
Pennsylvania,
heavyweight action tonight. I can't believe what we just saw. And I'm excited to hear from Feldman. I think we're